Casey Tatel. I'm an intern for The Surge, and I'm super fortunate today to be here with Bianca Latham. She's the mental performance coach / consultant for the Surge players and team, and she's also a retired player. So Bianca, if you don't mind, why don't you give a little intro to yourself and your passions?
Yes, so I am the mental performance coach / consultant, and I essentially assist the athletes with their mental fitness. So helping them maintain or strengthen and develop the mindset needed to perform at a high level. In addition to being like a first responder if they're experiencing a mental health crisis, and guiding them to the resources and tools that they would need to make sure that their mental health is in the right space, but also that their mindset is in the right space when it comes to confidence, resilience, just giving them different sports psychology tools.
How has the transition out of playing been for you?
There's this Japanese proverb called ikigai, and it basically helps you find your purpose or what you want to do in life. And it says that you need to find something you can make money at, something you're good at, something that you're passionate about, and something that the world needs. And so for me, that was sports psychology. And I'm able to go to people's graduations. I'm able to go to weddings. Like I'm, and I don't want to say I was missing out on life, because I loved every second of playing basketball. I tell them it's like the hand, and you know how in order to make a fist, right, you need all 5 fingers, and what each finger represents. Like the pinky is representative of like everyone is important. Like from the janitor to the manager to the person who doesn't get off the bench, you know, to the coaches. Everyone is important. This finger obviously represents commitment. I have my wedding ring on. It represents commitment, right? You got to be committed. The middle finger represents respect, right? Everyone has to have a level of respect. The pointer finger is direction. Everybody's got to be focused and going towards the same goal and doing that in the same direction. And then the thumb, which is encouragement. You can't do much without like encouragement. You know, everybody's got to be encouraging those when you fall. So and how you need all 5 to make a fist, to do a punch.
I love the pinky one.
Yeah.
I read a quote the other day, and it said, at any given moment, anybody on the team can be the most important player on the court.
One of my favorite things is the players. They're great people. People that have good character and are just good citizens. People that contribute back to society in a positive way. Why not come back, you know, home? The Surge is always going to be home for me.
Kobe or LeBron?
I'm biased. LeBron.
No! Were there different struggles that you had with performing that were kind of more about your mindset and the mental space than about physical skills?
Yeah, so I definitely experienced some roadblocks as an athlete. One of them was fear of failure. That was something especially that I experienced near the end of my career, when my talent and my ability started to decrease. I had nowhere to go. There was no, you know, coach. Like, we have a strength and conditioning coach, we have a physical rehabilitation coach, you know, when you have that physical injury, but not when you are experiencing mental fatigue or just, again, I like to call it mental fitness, to really make sure that you're resilient, and when you experience these roadblocks, that you have the tools and resources to overcome them. A really good friend, you know, she comes to, I do have a son. His name is Nico. He's awesome. She was at the baby shower. You know, she's at life events for me. So
Shout out, Britt.
Yeah. What I've seen is athletes struggling with confidence, and I would say anxiety, or like a heightened level of arousal. They're playing from a place of stress instead of a place of joy, and that's where kind of that they're kind of what I like to say is they're not playing in the present. They're thinking too far ahead in the future of what already hasn't happened, or reliving the past. And so I really work with athletes on being present and in the moment, not being fearful of what hasn't come yet, and not reliving something that occurred in the past. He manages his arousal level during the games. I don't know if a lot of people notice it, but he'll just like start taking deep breaths to lower his heart rate. He mentioned in one of the pre-performances for game 1, they said, well, what do you focus on this game? He said, I'm just focused on being present. Performance is something that you're going to use in your everyday life with everything that you do. And so it's really important that you seek those tools and those resources if they aren't available to you. If you're trying to get to the next level, it's not about what you're able to do physically, it's what you're able to kind of overcome mentally. And so, and not to be afraid of the stigma that's associated with it. Mental health is physical health, and be comfortable in yourself, acknowledging when you need assistance. Grand is like the second most cultural diverse street in the country.
Dang.
Yeah, their restaurants, there's Ethiopian, Brazilian.
The relaxed jaw position is to put your tongue like right above your teeth on the roof of your mouth, and then you like bring your chin back a little bit. And I can't do it.
I guess that is.